Top of the morning, everyone. It is September the 24th as Bill sees it, reading from A Child of God and a Recovering Alcoholic Addict. You know. Let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Hoochie mama. Hot to try. Thank you. When infancy is over, you must remember that every AA group starts, as it should, through the efforts of a single man and his friends, a founder and his hierarchy. There is no other way. But when infancy is over, the original leaders always have to make way for that democracy which springs up through the grassroots and will eventually sweep aside the self-chosen leadership of the past. Letter to Dr. Bob. Everywhere the AA groups have taken their service affairs into their own hands, local founders and their friends are now on the sidelines. Why so many people forget that? When thinking of the future of our world services, I shall never understand. The groups will eventually take over, and maybe they will squander their inheritance when they get it. It is probable, however, that they won't. Anyhow, they really have grown up. AA is theirs. Let's give it to them. You know, infancy, I feel like I'm still an infant in recovery. But I think what it's talking about is when they first started the program and then they let it go out into groups and they just let it go and let the people in certain meetings basically take over, which is good if you're doing the right things. Now, if you're not, the meeting might not last, or it won't, prevail over, sobriety. You might go back out drinking and drugging if you don't do the right things. So that's my feeling on it. I think I want to stay in infancy a long time because you can't ever know everything. I'm always afraid of that next moment where I might go out and drug and drink. That scares me to death. I don't want that. I've already, God's introduced me to this way of life, into the AA program and the spiritual life, and I've got a taste of it. And that's the high I'm chasing now. I don't want to go back out to that other life. It's death to me. That's what it is. Double death. Not double down, but double death. So you got to keep it real. You got to keep it honest. You got to do the work. You got to go to meetings. You got to call your sponsor. And for me, God makes it much easier. So I pray. I pray for things I want. I pray for things that He's helped me with. He's going to help me with. I talk about it. I'm open freely. I do service work. I like to give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Sorry, guys, too far. But that's just me, and that's what I want to do. And I love to do things like that. There's a lot of love in here to give. That's all I know. I hope y'all have a blessed and safe day. I love y'all. Peace.